Hello everyone. In continuation with chapter 6, squares and square root, today I am going to discuss the next topic, which is finding the square of a number. Children, square of small numbers are easy to find, but we cannot find square of large numbers so quickly. For example, if we need to do square of 32, we may need to multiply 32 by 32. For example, of 32. So we may need to multiply it twice, that is 32 by 32. So it will take too much time. So today we are going to learn how to find square of 32 without multiplying it directly. So firstly we will split the number and write the number as the sum of two numbers such that the first number must be a rounding number, or the number should be a multiple of 10. So to do square of 32, first we have to split the number in such a way that first number should be a rounding number. So 32 can be written as 30 plus 2. Right? So the number has been split up and the first number is rounding number. It is ending with 0 or a multiple of 10, and this is the other remaining number. Now any number square means already we know that number multiplied by itself is a square. So here it will be 30 plus 2 multiplied by 30 plus 2. So take 30 first and multiply this 30 by the second bracket, 30 plus 2, and then take plus 2 and multiply second bracket again. So these two numbers will be multiplied by the second bracket one by one. So first of all we will multiply 30 by 30, which is 900, plus 30 multiplied by 2, 60, plus 2 multiplied by 30 is 60, plus 2 multiplied by 2 is 4. Now we have to add all these numbers. Children, here multiplication is also very easy as the numbers are rounding number and the second number is very small number. So now we will add here 900 plus 60 plus 60 plus 4. So you can write in this way, or you can add it orally also. Whichever method you feel easy, you will do that. So it is 4, 2 and 10. This is the answer. Without actual multiplication, you have to find the square of the number. Take one more example. This time we'll take 93. Now split square of 93. Split the number. This will be 90 plus 3 whole square. Now the number will be written 90 plus 3 into 90 plus 3. Now first 90 multiplied by second whole bracket, then second number plus 3 multiplied by again second whole bracket. Now numbers are very easy to multiply here. 90 into 90, first 9 9s are 81, then 20. 90 into 3, 270, 3 into 90 again 270, and 3 into 3 is 9. Now add all these numbers. This also you can add in this way, 270 plus 270 plus 9. So add it. So your answer is 8649. This is your answer, that which is square of 93. Now children, next concept which we are going to do now is Pythagorean. Okay, here I have to add one thing, that using these examples you will solve exercise 6.2 question number 1. So this is your homework. You will solve all these questions yourself, because with the same method you have to solve. Now the next concept which we are going to do is Pythagorean triplet. So Pythagorean triplet. Pythagorean, the term has been taken from the word Pythagoras. Pythagoras, already you have studied about this Pythagoras theorem. It is related to a right angle triangle. Pythagoras theorem is always related to right angle triangle. So where these sides, let us mention as A, B and C. Now what is Pythagoras theorem? That also you know, that hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. We have already studied this in the previous classes. Now I'll start this concept with an example. Take example. I'm taking sides of this triangle as, let us take A as 3, B as 4 and C as 5. So these are the sides of this right angle triangle. Now we will check by using Pythagoras theorem. As we know that Pythagoras theorem means hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. So here what is hypotenuse? C is the hypotenuse, A is the base and B is the perpendicular, right? So here C square is equal to A square plus B square. This is Pythagoras theorem. We'll check whether these numbers or these sides are forming a right triangle or not. This is my example. I don't know, it will be using these three sides right angle triangle can be constructed. So let us see first. C is always hypotenuse, which is the longest side of the triangle. So out of these three measurements, C will always be the greater number. 5 square is equal to 3 square plus 4 square. What is 5 square? 5 5s are 25. 3 square, 3 3s are 9. 4 4s are 16. So 25 is equal to 16 plus 9 is always 20 is equal to 25. So 25 is equal to 25. It means with this measurement 3, 4, 5 we can construct a right angle triangle, or we say that 3, 4 and 5 satisfies the Pythagoras theorem. Or we can say that 3, 4, 5 are Pythagorean triplet, right? So these three measurements satisfies the Pythagoras theorem because we have checked hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. So 25 is equal to 25, or we can say that 3, 4, 5 are the Pythagorean triplet. Or the definition can be, when the sum of squares of two numbers is equal to the square of third, or you can say another number, we say that these numbers form a Pythagorean triplet. So children, you can say that, do we have any formula by which we can find the numbers which form Pythagorean triplet? So yes, for this answer is yes. We can find Pythagorean triplet by using a general formula. So that general formula is, for any natural number, let us take m, and which is greater than 1. So that number should be greater than 1. We have (2m square plus m square minus 1 whole square is equal to m square plus 1 whole square. So here 2m, m square minus 1 and m square plus 1 form a Pythagorean triplet, and 2m, m square minus 1, m square plus 1 are the members. They are known as members of Pythagorean triplet. So this we have. So question can be in this way. Write a Pythagorean triplet whose one member is, let us take 8. So we have to write Pythagorean triplet, means we need to find out the one member out of 3 members. First member, second member and third member. So out of these 3, one member is given as 8. We have to find out this another 2. Just now we have studied that with the general formula. So we can find out by using 2m, m square minus 1 and m square plus 1. These are the 3 members of the Pythagorean triplet. So if one number is given, let us take that number as 2m. So this implies to 2m is equal to 8. Then value of m will be 8 upon 2, which is 4. 8 is the member. We cannot take m as 8. M cannot be equal to 8. 2m is equal to 8 because this is one of the member and 8 is one of the member given to you in the question. So 2m is equal to 8. M will be equal to 4. Now value of m is 4. By using this we can find out other 2 members. Other 2 members are m square minus 1, which means replace the value of m as 4 square minus 1, which means 16 minus 1 equals to 15. And the third one is m square plus 1, which means 4 square plus 1 equal to 16 plus 1, which is 17. So 3 members are, one is 8, other is 15 and the third is 17. It means 8, 15 and 17. They forms a Pythagorean triplet. Take one more example. If one member is, suppose this time we'll take 18, right? Any big number. So Pythagorean triplets are 2m, m square minus 1 and m square plus 1. They are the 3 Pythagorean triplet using general rule. So 18, always take given member as 2m. So 2m is equal to 8. M will be equal, 18. 18 upon 2, which is 9. So m is equal to 9. So find out another members. M square minus 1. Now replace m by 9. 9 square minus 1. 81 minus 1, which is 80. And the third one will be m square plus 1. 9 square plus 1. 81 plus 1, which is equal to 82. So we have 3 Pythagorean triplets are, first is 18, which is given, don't take 9, it is 18 only. 18, 80 and 82. So they are the Pythagorean triplets. So children, this is all about today's concept. Now with this you will be able to solve exercise 6.2 question number 2. All parts you will solve. So this will be your homework. 6.2 question number 1, 6.2 question, the whole 6.2 exercise you will be able to solve. Thank you.